Hello and welcome back to another online PE lesson. Last week we looked at the underarm throw and today we're going to be looking at our overarm throw. So that's why I'm outside today, because we need a bit more space as our overarm throw is a bit more powerful than our underarm throw. Just quickly recapping on last week, can you remember what are the key points of an underarm throw? Have a think. What are the key points of an underarm throw? Hopefully you can remember that to do an underarm throw, you need to point at your target, bring your arm back, bring it forward, and then release the ball. Today we're going to be looking at our overarm throw, which is slightly different, and I'll get into the teaching points for that later. But before we do all that, let's get started on our warm-up. For our warm-up today, we're going to do a few different activities to prepare our body for exercise. So the whole point of a warm-up is to get our body ready for the activity we're doing. Today we're going to do a lot of throwing, so we're going to make sure our shoulders are nice and warm, as well as getting our heart rate up to exercise levels. So I'm going to quickly demonstrate activities or exercises, and you've got to copy along at home or at school. They're all really easy, so I'll quickly demonstrate. We're going to do 15 seconds on each, then hopefully we'll be ready to start throwing a ball. So we're just going to start. First one is jogging on the spot, so make sure you get your knees nice and high. Okay, so we're going to go 15 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. So get those knees nice and high, get those arms swinging. So 15 seconds, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, well done. Next one is star jumps. Okay, so you can either do normal jumping jacks, or if you want to push yourself a little bit, you can do star jumps like that. Okay, so 15 seconds. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Keep going. 5 more seconds. Okay, well done. Next one, as I said, we're going to warm up our shoulders a lot. So we're going to do some arm circles, okay? So we're going to draw some circles with our arms. So we're going to start really small, 15 seconds. So just little circles, like that. Nice and small circles. 5 more seconds. Get backwards if you want. Okay, now we're going to do big arm circles. Again, so starting to go backwards. So we're going to warm up our shoulders because we're going to do lots of throwing, which uses our shoulder muscles a lot. We go forwards. Another 5 seconds on this one. Okay. Our next warm-up activity is scissors or arm scissors. So all you can do, you're going to swing your arms across your body like that. So 15 seconds. Get those shoulders and arms nice and warm. Keep going. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, what's next? Okay, knee to elbow. So you're going to take a few steps, bring your left knee to your right elbow, take a few steps, and opposite knee to opposite elbow. Okay, ready to go? 3, 2, 1, go. Nice and quick. Keep going. Got knee nice and high. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 2 more to go. Next one is toe touches. You're going to stand nice and wide. Get your arms out, and you're going to put your opposite hand to your opposite foot. Are you ready? Let's go. Five more seconds. Whew. Okay, last one is walk out. So again, trying to really warm up our upper body in this warm up. So you start standing up, you put your hands on the floor and walk out to a press up position, and then you're going to walk back and stand up. Okay, so 15 seconds. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So this really works your upper body. Keep going, keep going. 5 more seconds. Try and get one more done. Whew. Okay, well done. So that is our warm-up done. Hopefully you're feeling a bit hotter. Might feel a bit red in the face, and hopefully your shoulders are feeling a bit warm as well. So ready to move on to our next activity. So another little warm-up activity we're going to do before we get started on the main session is some ball familiarisation. So for today's lesson, you're going to need some small balls to throw. So I've got some tennis balls. Like last lesson, you could use some rolled up socks or some scrunched up paper. So for our little warm-up activity, what you're going to have to do is get your ball, throw it underarm in the air, clap as many times as you can, and then catch the ball. Remember, when we're trying to catch the ball, keep your eye on it, okay, and try and get your hands underneath as it's coming down. Okay, so let's see how many I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so pause the video, have a go at home, see if you can do more than 6 claps before you catch the ball. Okay, how'd it go? Good, okay. Now, our next one is we're gonna throw the ball in the air, we're gonna spin around and catch the ball. Okay, so you might throw it a little bit high for this one, but it's really important you try and throw it straight up because you need to stay underneath it as you're spinning around. So you go throw it up in the air, spin around, try and keep your eye on it as you're spinning, hands underneath and catch it. Are you ready? So throw it up, spin around and catch like that. Okay, so again, pause the video, have a go at home, see if you can do that, and see if you can, how many you can do in a row without dropping the tennis ball. So now it's time for our overarm throwing practice. What we're going to do is similar to last lesson, we're going to do a bit of a target throw. So as you can see, I've got a large bucket just down there, and that is about 5 meters away from me here. I'm going to use my overarm throw and try and get the ball into that bucket. I'm just going to quickly talk you through how to do an overarm throw. So like last time, if you're right-handed, you're going to have your left foot forward, okay? And then I'm going to point at my target with my non-thrown hand. So this is my left hand, I'm pointing at my target, okay? I'm going to scratch my ear with a tennis ball. So get it near to my head, scratch my ear with it. As I throw, I'm going to step forward and throw the ball. So what we are going to do, like last time, you have 10 goes. Try and throw your ball into your target or to hit your target. If you get it in, you get 1 point. So let's see how many we can get. I've got a few here, so I'm going to quickly demonstrate so you can see what it looks like. So I've got my tennis ball, I'm about 5 meters away. Just down this side so you can see. So I'm going to point at my target, I'm going to bring my arm back, I'm going to throw like that. Got it in. Okay, so it's a 1 point for me. Let's have another go. Right, so I've got another tennis ball. So left foot forward, point at my target, scratch my ear, throw it. Ooh, bit too much power that time. So if it's too powerful, if it's gone too far, take a bit of the power off it. So again, left foot forward, point at my target, scratch my ear, throw. I got that one in, so that's 2 points now. Final one, point at my target, scratch my ear, throw. Nice, so I got 3 out of 4 there, which is pretty good, okay? See how many you can get out of 10. If you've got some brothers or sisters with you, have a competition, see who can get the most points out of 10 throws. Remember, left foot forward, point at your target, scratch your ear and throw. So for our final game today, we're going to be playing Fire the Cannon. So we're going to use our overarm throw to sink a pirate ship. Now for my pirate ship, I have marked out some targets. So you probably see down there, I've got a hoop I've got a bin, a bucket, and another bucket, right? So for each target is worth a certain amount of points. Now the bigger the target, the easier it is to hit, so I will get less points for it. So what I've said is for the hoop down here, which is the biggest one, I'm going to get 1 point. For the big bucket over here, I am going to get 3 points. For the bin at the back, which is also quite big, 5 points. If you get the little bucket, the blue one in the middle, that's 10 points, okay? So you're gonna have to use a bit of maths and add up your scores as you're going. Now to sink the pirate ship, I need to score 5 points. So as I'm going, if I manage to get more than 5 points, that means I've sunk the pirate ship. Now, my cannon is my arm, and I'm gonna throw from here. I've just put a mark on the floor so I know where I'm throwing from each time. However, my cannonballs are below deck. So I'm gonna have to run over here below deck. I'm gonna pick up my cannonball. I'm gonna run back to the cannon, get ready to fire, and then I'm going to throw. Ooh, I've missed that, so I don't get any points. Okay, so then I run back again, pick up a cannonball. You only get 1 cannonball each time because they're really heavy. Stand side on, point at my target. I'm gonna go for the hoop this time. Bring my arm back, scratch my ear, throw. Okay, so I got it in that time, so I get 1 point. Okay, run back down here, pick up my cannonball, last one to demonstrate. Stand there, point at my target. I'm gonna go for the blue one, scratch my ear, throw. Oh, just hit it, but it didn't go in, so I don't get any points, okay? So you can come up with your own scores for your pirate ship. So pick as many or as little targets as you like. Make sure each target is worth a certain amount of points, and then you have to come up with a target or a goal number of points. So we're going to set a goal, you're going to pick a number. Now, to make it easier, you can pick a lower number of points to sink the pirate ship. To make it harder, obviously, you can increase that number of points. As well, if you are struggling, move your cannon closer to the pirate ship so it's a bit easier for you to hit the targets, or if it's too easy, move it away. Again, like last time, if you use bigger targets, it'll be easier. If you use smaller targets, it will be harder. So, pause the video, have a go, try and sink your pirate ship, and let me know how you got on. Thank you for watching today's online PE lesson. Hopefully you managed to improve your overarm throw and managed to sink that pirate ship as well. Let's just quickly recap. Can you remember what are the key points of an overarm throw? Can you remember what the key points of an overarm throw are? Just shout them out if you know them. But I'm going to quickly tell you. So you're going to left foot forward, point at my target, scratch my ear, step and throw. So make sure you get that arm nice and high back here so you get lots of power when you throw it. Thank you again for watching. Hopefully I will see you next week for our next online PE lesson.